I don't want to be a hard case here, but these kids physically attacked me. Plus, they completely destroyed a $300 pneumatic drill, which someone's going to pay for.
Well, this all sounds pretty serious. But don't you worry, Officer Carl. They are going to hear all about it when I get them home. You see, I'm just sorry that they had to put you through all of this. That's not fair. And I fully intend to pay for...
Oh! Hi, Kevin! Get to the car!
Welcome back to Hollywood Flashback. Today we're going to take a trip down memory lane to revisit one of the most beloved TV shows of the early 2000s, Malcolm in the Middle. This quirky series introduced us to the unforgettable Wilkerson family, led by the indomitable Lois and the hilariously eccentric Hal. With its brilliant cast, witty humor, and heartfelt moments, Malcolm in the Middle left an indelible mark on our hearts. After attracting widespread praise from critics and audiences alike, Malcolm in the Middle remained a popular but polarizing show on Fox for 7 whole seasons, from 2000 to 2006. It earned 33 Emmy nominations and won 7 Emmy Awards, a Peabody, and a Grammy. The series masterfully blends waggish humor with genuinely tender moments to perfectly depict the average American family life. Now, more than 2 decades after it first aired, the dynamic cast has traveled down their own individual paths, with some in the spotlight more than others. From designing handmade jewelry to a neo-Western hit, here's where some of the Malcolm in the Middle cast is up to today. Craig Lamar Traylor as Malcolm's best friend, Stevie Carnarvon.
You find my personality abrasive?
For me, the field that I'm in, there's not really a lot of...
Traylor took on the role of Malcolm's treasured pal, Stevie Carnarvon, a warm-hearted wheelchair user with a quirky, geeky charm. Afterward, he kept his foot in the acting door, scoring a few smaller parts in films like Matilda, Get a Clue, and Fred and Vinny. But as they say, life has its surprises, and Traylor stumbled upon his true calling, crafting beautiful wire-wrapped jewelry, an art form he passionately believes tames the soul. Lately, there's been some buzz about him making a comeback in acting, but with his thriving ventures in artistic jewelry and tattooing, it seems like time's playing hard to get. David Anthony Higgins as Craig Feldspar.
What cereal box did you shake this out of, Dean?
This would have been my 27th telethon.
Higgins took on the role of Craig Feldspar, Lois's over-the-top co-worker who was head over heels for her. After a stint on the show, he made a splash by joining the cast of Nickelodeon's Big Time Rush as the brash manager of a Los Angeles apartment complex. And guess what? His acting journey didn't stop there. He became a recurring character in Mike and Molly and scored some memorable roles in American Horror Story Murder House, Last Man Standing, and CBS's Be Positive. When he's not lighting up the screen, he's kicking back with his wife and 2 kids in sunny Studio City, California. Justin Berfield as Reese.
So the final rap party on Saturday, so I still have plenty of time to cry, but I've not cried yet.
Time coming. The fruit of over 2 hours of planning and...
In Malcolm in the Middle, Berfield brought life to Reese, the eldest and not-so-bright brother who seemed to have a knack for getting into trouble. After the sitcom wrapped up, he lent his voice to several popular animated shows like Kim Possible and The Fairly OddParents. Berfield even made his mark in some larger films, including a role in Max Keeble's Big Move. But here's the twist. Justin Berfield didn't just stick to the script of acting. In 2010, he made a 180-degree career turn and climbed the ladder to become the Chief Creative Officer of Virgin Produced, a film and television production company. Talk about a change of scenery. With all his ventures, he's racked up a net worth of over $10 million. When he's not busy with business and real estate investments, he's got a heart of gold, actively supporting charities like St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and Virgin Unite. Erik Per Sullivan as Dewey.
Like me with the anthill in my backyard.
Hey, Jasmine, my name's Erik Per Sullivan.
Erik Per Sullivan, since his last appearance as Timmy in the 2010 film 12, alongside notable stars like Chase Crawford, 50 Cent, and Zoe Kravitz, has mostly remained a mystery in the entertainment world. Although he's widely recognized for his role as Dewey Wilkerson, the quieter and less rambunctious younger brother in Malcolm in the Middle, not much has been documented about his post-acting life. Before officially retiring from the media industry, Sullivan made appearances in films such as Unfaithful, Wendigo, Joe Dirt, and Christmas with the Cranks. He even lent his voice to the character of Sheldon, the seahorse in Finding Nemo. Interestingly, he's been conspicuously absent from multiple Malcolm in the Middle reunions, including virtual ones. In this age of social media, Erik Per Sullivan stands out as a man of mystery, having no presence whatsoever on these platforms. It's said that his only known hobbies are playing the piano and the alto saxophone, giving him an air of enigmatic talent. Christopher Kennedy Masterson as Francis.
4 or 5 days?
For the thirsty villagers.
Masterson took on the role of Francis, the family's eldest son and resident troublemaker who kicks off the series in military school. He even stepped behind the camera, directing one of the show's episodes in 2006. Beyond Malcolm in the Middle, he made a name for himself in the world of comedy, with appearances in films like My Best Friend's Wedding and Scary Movie 2. His final appearance on the big screen happened in the 2016 thriller Beneath the Leaves, where he portrayed George alongside Mira Sorvino. After that, the actor decided to pivot his career entirely and put all his energy into his burgeoning career as a disc jockey. A cool twist in his family tree. His siblings include Alana Masterson from The Walking Dead and Danny Masterson, known for roles in That 70s Show and The Ranch. And here's a little nugget of trivia. Aaron Paul, who would later become famous for his role in Breaking Bad opposite Bryan Cranston, actually auditioned for the role of Francis. Talk about a twist of fate. Jane Kaczmarek as Lois Wilkerson.
You are one brave puppy coming into my class late, Frankie Heck.
Well, it's not really blonde.
Jane Kaczmarek, who brilliantly brought the family's outspoken and formidable matriarch Lois Wilkerson to life, delivered one of the most iconic performances in the sitcom. Interestingly, this Emmy-nominated actress is now the proud mother of 6 children herself. Her talent didn't stop with Malcolm in the Middle. Jane Kaczmarek has graced the small screen with her presence in numerous notable television roles, including appearances in shows like St. Elsewhere, Hill Street Blues, LA Law, Party of Five, Frasier, Felicity, Law & Order SVU, Playing House, Raising the Bar, and even The Big Bang Theory. She also took on the roles of Mrs. Phillips in This Is Us in 2018, and Eleanor in Mixed-ish in 2019. In the realm of movies, she's been active too, with roles in the 2018 drama Six Balloons and the 2020 dramedy Killing Eleanor. Jane Kaczmarek's talent truly knows no bounds. Bryan Cranston as Hal Wilkerson.
Son, you know, once you start, there's no going back.
Hi, GQ. Bryan Cranston here. Today,
Since his memorable role as the obnoxious yet endearing patriarch of the family, Hal Wilkerson on Malcolm in the Middle, Bryan Cranston has indeed become a household name. Breaking Bad fans in particular know him as the actor who seamlessly transitioned into portraying the ruthless drug manufacturer Walter White in the acclaimed series. This role catapulted Cranston to the highest echelons of fame, earning him numerous accolades and nominations, including an Oscar nod for his role in Trumbo, and 2 Tony Awards for his performances in All the Way and Network. Cranston's versatility extends to the big screen, where he's left his mark in films like Little Miss Sunshine, Argo, Godzilla, and The Upside. He's also lent his distinctive voice to animated characters in movies like Madagascar 3, Kung Fu Panda 3, and Isle of Dogs. Fans of Breaking Bad got a special treat when Cranston reprised his iconic role as Walter White in the 2019 El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie, and he's continued to delight audiences in the final season of the prequel series Better Call Saul. Outside of the entertainment industry, Bryan Cranston and his co-star Aaron Paul have ventured into the world of spirits, co-founding their own mezcal brand. In addition, Cranston has penned a memoir titled A Life in Parts, offering readers a glimpse into his remarkable journey. It's safe to say that Cranston's career has been nothing short of spectacular. Frankie Muniz as Malcolm.
Dad, I want skating lessons.
Like the greatest human I've ever met. Like,
Frankie Muniz, who earned widespread praise and success as the gifted genius Malcolm Wilkerson with a cynical take on the world, was already on a roll even before Malcolm in the Middle officially wrapped up on Fox. He headlined major films like Agent Cody Banks and Big Fat Liar. And the big screen continued to beckon, with roles in movies such as Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story, Extreme Movie, Another Day in Paradise, and The Black String. He even made his presence felt on television, with guest appearances on Criminal Minds, Last Man Standing, The Rookie, and New Amsterdam. But Muniz's talents aren't limited to acting. From 2012 to 2014, he stepped into the world of music, playing the drums with the indie rock group Kingsfoil. And if that wasn't enough of a change of pace, he made an exciting leap into open-wheel racing, competing in the Atlantic Championship, and recently signing on with Rhett Jones Racing for the 2023 season of the ARCA Menard Series. It's safe to say that Frankie Muniz has kept himself busy and continued to explore diverse passions beyond his acting career. That wraps up our journey through the lives of the Malcolm in the Middle cast. Don't forget to drop a comment below with your thoughts and your favorite Malcolm in the Middle memories. Give us a thumbs up if you want to see more fascinating stories like this one. And don't hesitate to share this video with your fellow Malcolm fans. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to join us on our journey through Hollywood's rich history. We can't wait to bring you more amazing stories from the world of entertainment. Thank you for watching.